06 commentary. Anyway.
Let's go.
Okay, here we go. Khanage and RAMBOSS. Peach Samus.
Peach Samus, bro.
We know what we're talking about here.
I don't. You might.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I mean...
It's a charge shot, bro.
I mean, that is one of the, a huge thing in this matchup. Peach, not the best movement speed, but very agile.
Yeah, I mean, she gets around stuff.
Yeah, so she has a lot of movement options, but that charge shot is still so huge that you're gonna have to move
holding
around.
a turnip must like mitigate a lot of that, right?
To some degree, you can threaten kind of the charging phase, but it just gets eaten up by the charge shot anyways.
As in the charge shot goes through it? Or will it not just climb? And just...
But even again, I imagine...
Yeah. These guys probably know something I don't, so... See,
I mean, it's a small charge shot, but I mean, like, okay.
But that's enough, right? Like, it's usually the small charge shots that add up.
Yeah,
like,
fair enough.
The game, so.
But yeah, I mean, Khanage does have the stage control, maybe missing a lot of these flow backers, but it's getting them in now. But
I mean,
yeah, we can see that.
Like
yeah,
RAMBOSS is very content to like sort of stay in the corner.
Yeah, we've noticed that, and this is kind of a battle of the fact that Peach really likes her opponent being in the corner, but Samus is really calm being in the corner.
Yeah, because she has charge shot.
Yeah, charge shot.
Look, why does Samus, right? You ask any question that's like, why does Samus? And it's just the answer's charge shot.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, very even on this first stock here. Khanage did have a lead.
That's a good peach bomb.
There it is. Yeah, I mean, such a good way to catch roll in. You just dash back side B. It will catch even if you don't dash back enough because it pulls her back slightly.
Yeah.
And that the knockback is crazy and safe on shield, basically. So, yeah, doesn't get that charge shot. But the forward air, not quite going to do it, but still has the stage control. But look at this, Khanage floating right over, not wanting to deal with the last trap at all. But unfortunately, out of resources. And there's the bomb!
It's gone.
Tosses it immediately. I mean, sometimes getting these things at the wrong time, you don't really want it. Sometimes, like, if you get Mr. Saturn, you try to play around it too much.
That was very close to being the RAMBOSS blaster, bro. Fucking jab one into pivot grab.
Oh, brilliant mix up there.
Yeah,
trying to get the parry, but the multi-hit up air, not the most common landing area you see from Samus, but that is definitely going to mix Khanage up there, and he's going to have to be more careful with these parries later on.
Up air's not like one of our worst options, actually, being a multi-shot, multi-hit. It's a good mix-up.
It can combo into other...
jab block with the tiny charge shot. That would have been so cool.
Yeah, I mean, the coverage from RAMBOSS is immaculate. And yeah, very patient, retreating with these bombs and to set up more charge shots here. Because any time that there's no kind of deterrence from Khanage getting in, Khanage is going to be all over with the pressure. Oh, just barely misses the forward air there. And
that's the grab. And sends him back off stage for another play of advantage.
Yeah, how do you get around? Khanage just being very patient there. Brilliant use of the re-grabbing the ledge. Doesn't have the re-invincibility, but you kind of...
Let's go.
Yeah, RAMBOSS so good with the B reverses and the wall jumps that...
Yeah. This is the thing with RAMBOSS. He's like one of the trickiest moving Samuses that you'll see. And he just uses that to his advantage.
Oh, yeah, tries to tether cancel there, but Khanage just stuffed it out. Perhaps just coverage there, but it works out. That forward air from ledge. Khanage has not been hit by those too many times and is too aware of these, but still has to take the stock from RAMBOSS as sitting at 150%. A lot of these things in the corner will kill, but RAMBOSS is really evasive right now, just throwing out the charge shot.
I mean, RAMBOSS is in the driving seat at the moment. You know, even with losing that stock, he's very much ahead. He's in the driving seat. He can
and we can see a big combo. Oh, yeah.
Doesn't quite get it, falls out, but again,
yeah, I mean,
very much in the driving seat.
I mean, the thing is with the big Peach combos is that if you're getting some arrows in there as well, even if you drop the full thing, it's still very good damage because of her damage output.
For sure.
Or it could be just Khanage opting for a more safer kind of combo to get back into this game, because it is still game one after all.
Oh, that was... Okay, I was about to say, like, that charge shot looked like a misinput, but...
Might have been catching roll in.
Yeah, possibly, yeah. But, you know, catches it, picks up on the jump, calls it out.
Yeah, Samus's back air is so strong.
It's so good. It's like wolf back air, like in strength. If you get the sweet spot, it's so silly.
But yeah, this is going to be interesting on stage pick. I believe FD is selected, which...
time for a music counter pick. Yo, environmental noises.
That's your counter pick. Oh my god.
All right. So they're going to FD.
Yeah, this is actually like, this is kind of like a high variance pick. Because
Yeah.
it can work very well. Peach is so good on this stage because the combos are just so powerful. But again, if you're getting walled out, you can get walled out even harder by Samus on this stage. So this is kind of, if Khanage can get in,
yeah,
it's going to be a lot of damage. But if not, it's going to be a tough time.
Yeah. It just swings either way.
I mean, another thing could be that RAMBOSS really loves kind of platform movement with the beer versus.
Yeah.
So taking that away removes an element from RAMBOSS's mix-up game that Khanage can kind of simplify.
Yeah, I mean, it takes away from, you know, RAMBOSS's mix-up game, but it certainly doesn't take away from Samus's overall zoning game plan.
Yeah.
So FD's still very good for both of them here, and will lead to a very volatile, quick game, hopefully.
Yeah, we haven't really seen a lot of those kind of tomahawk options with the Peach float. Probably because that even if an arrow isn't thrown out, that up B will stuff out any grab attempt from Peach anyways.
Yeah.
But we're starting to see a bit more of it just in kind of general movement to kind of fake out RAMBOSS here.
Yeah. I think if he gets a bit too happy with those tomahawk mix-ups, though, he's just going to get caught out with up B. We'll see how the players adapt to this. I mean, now he's just throwing charge shots out, throwing fairs out, just covering a lot of space in front of him.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was very dicey. But there we go.
Oh my god, DBZ, and
DBZ,
they're both still living. I mean, Samus quite heavy.
Drag down up here? Yo.
Yeah, I mean, will Khanage have the opportunity to use it here? Or just barely avoids the small... Oh, but yeah, the resources will go on. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Again, here's the problem. How do you kill RAMBOSS? If you can get the kill, it's going to... Yeah, the back air, okay, that's great for Khanage there, 40%. I mean, Peach gets that in a few hits.
Yeah.
Just needs the right hit. But RAMBOSS has done a really good job avoiding the key hits. That Nair at 0%, the down tilt, and the back air. Not really getting hit in precarious positions, but here it is. Oh, he doesn't quite get it, but is still trying to follow up. And now they are scrapping.
Yeah. As you said, the stage leads to very volatile. Ooh, what a call out! Leads to very volatile games, and they're both just going at each other's. They're both at each other's throats right now, just trying to find the hit and just maximizing everything they can off of it. Look, every hit just leads to strict advantage, and you know, RAMBOSS, as you said, very happy to sort of run away to the corner, charge his charge shot, and just keep pushing from there.
Oh, interesting side B there. Some kind of mix-up. It would have auto-canceled at that height, but yes, up to the later on that it's an option we haven't seen so far, but is quite a good call-out option for Samus, for people in the air, because we know that up smash can be reliable. Up to just go for a single hit. And that turnip is going to do it, yeah. You have to be careful stalling off stage against the turnip because it is so good at edge guarding in certain situations. Wow.
26.4 on the board. Wait, where have we seen that percentage before? My fault. Anyways,
players will know that. And
the Crom brain took over there. I'm sorry, guys. It's just the same thing. There's like Peach trying to get him off stage. RAMBOSS
doesn't get the timing on the tech. That down tilt would have led to another forward air, would have been very good damage. But it's still racking it up nonetheless. The forward air just barely going to miss.
Very well here, just like putting out the hitboxes in the right place at the right time and just keeping RAMBOSS out of the game.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what you need to do as Peach.
It's a close call, but you know, any one advantage state from RAMBOSS here can end it at any point. You know, we know Peach has some trouble getting off of the ledge. Oh, here's a good opportunity for him to close it out.
Oh, yeah, had to go for the high up B there. Oh, a single hit of down smash, not really going to do anything. Yeah, Peach doesn't have anything super hard punish the ledge regrabs unless one of the forward smashes is able to hit. Yeah, or
no
jump is gone already.
Out for stalling. And we're going to go to a game 3.
Yeah, you have to imagine perhaps, I think RAMBOSS was facing backwards, so you wouldn't be able to use the forward air to clank out the turnip hitbox. And I think an air dodge to catch it would have put him too low.
Indeed.
So, I mean, yeah, without a jump, you're kind of checkmated there. But now we're at 1-1. And I believe,
into game 3.
Best of 3 is loser semis. So, next winner moves on to losers finals to play Arch Nemesis.
Looks like it,
yeah, the players just taking a bit of a breather before getting back into it. I didn't see what the stage pick was, but that will influence the dynamic of this matchup a lot.
Is it FD again? No, we're going
okay.
special.
Yeah, RAMBOSS opting. Yeah, this is going to be big.
Okay, this is a big pick for RAMBOSS because zoners on this stage are absolutely insane. You know, as long as he's able to control that middle platform and stay underneath it, he's going to cause a lot of problems for Khanage here. And you can see
the
here
movement around the platforms.
He's changed his game plan here entirely. You know, from previous games and on FD and the other platform stages, he's happy to sort of stay in the corner. Here, he's just taken complete control of that middle platform, and he's just causing havoc and causing problems for Khanage here, who's only just been able to find a position here. But as you see, just weaving in and out of that platform, finds the reverse charge shot, and that's the first stock to RAMBOSS.
But yeah, like,
don't.
No, I wasn't gonna say it.
Not a BGBC pro.
But yeah, as in like, yeah, RAMBOSS really loves the beer versus and platform movement. So yeah, I mean, helped him get the first stock there, and is still surviving here. But Khanage is in control of the center stage, and yeah, that turnip's gonna do it.
Oh, he's got the jump still.
Okay, can you? Yeah, you can still. Oh, brilliant!
Catches him with a super. Pulled another stitch face. Yo,
here we go.
RNG has been off.
Yeah, that's 2 stitches and a bomb.
But he hasn't been able to use any of them. That's the
yeah.
Let's see if he's
oh, yes. Oh!
He still got it. He still got it. He still got it.
Tried the turnip chain, but this is 80% just from like 3 hits.
Oh,
I was really hoping to see the turnip chain. Oh, the jump is gone. The jump is gone.
That's it. That was all off of one stick.
Yeah, I mean, you can swing that big.
That's
and
crazy.
RAMBOSS is on his last stocks. It looked like he was in control, but here's the big combo. Doesn't quite get the full thing, but this is still a lot of damage.
Run away with this.
He's completely lapped RAMBOSS in percent, and he's reeling right now.
Sighting just changed as soon as he got that stitch face. He was just like, I'm going to make use of this one this time. I can't go wrong. Brilliant recovery from RAMBOSS.
Yeah,
there.
I mean,
mixing up every single resource possible.
Okay, yeah.
Shield, let's go.
I mean, RAMBOSS can get a ledge trap into a kill right about now. That'll be really good. Yeah, brilliant. He loves those tether cancels. Oh, yes. We saw that happen before. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that would have been insane if he got that.
Very barely. He's missed out on a lot of these big opportunities. He just keeps falling out.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that must have been planned. The grab release into the jab down tilt. Very good stuff from RAMBOSS there, pulling out something we haven't quite seen before.
I feel like every time I see a Samus jab 1, they're going to do something different. Like, and it depends on the player, right? Like, you'll see Siski go for, like, jab 1 F tilt. RAMBOSS used to be the specialist in jab 1 pivot grab.
Okay, well, every Samus does that, but yeah, is string something together here.
Again, as we see in here.
70% now, so very close. Oh, yeah, you can't be punishing that.
That's the biggest mix up there. Jab 1 into jab 2.
True. No one ever sees it coming. The forward is going to call it out. Is that going to do it? Just barely survives. And the charge shot, Khanage is an escape artist, but not that back air. You cannot avoid that one. Wow. I mean, that last game swung in many directions. Earlier, RAMBOSS had all the control. Khanage gets that one stitch face, takes all the momentum, and then RAMBOSS just refuses to die and just brings it back on the last stock. Yeah.
Takes the platform, and it's sorted.
That's how Smash 4 games work, especially with these owners.
Samus is the most broken character on that Smash 4 platform, dude.
Yeah, probably.